All right. So we are basically going to be doing just a quick crafting tutorial for the compound bow reforged data pack. So first off, you need to make a fletching table, which is 2 flint and any planks. And so we do that. There you go. And then you can place it. As you can see, you've got your repair for repairing your compound bow, your craft items, and you can even remove the fletching table. The last data pick I did that used this kind of system, I forgot to add a way to remove, but this one I included it. As you can see, removed, and there it is, and we can place it again. Then you have your crafting section, which allows you to craft your compound bow, craft your compound arrows, and craft the parts needed for the compound bow. Which we have all of that in different modules here. So first thing you'll need, just like with the original version, is you'll need carbon alloy, which you just blast iron inside of a blasting furnace. So bada boom, and we can throw that in there and it will make the carbon alloy. Next up is advanced carbon alloy, which you mix carbon alloy with netherite ingots to get 2 advanced carbon alloy. Here, we'll do that just to signify, hey, we crafted an extra one. And as I said, it'll, like the alloy, it'll produce 2. So that one, you go to craft items, craft parts, advanced alloy. There you go. And you've got 2 extra carbon alloy. Next up is the bow limb, which takes 3 carbon alloy to make. So craft items, craft parts, bow limb. And you can close any of the menus with escape. And there you go. Next up is the riser, which takes advanced carbon alloy and leather. So craft items, craft parts, riser. There you go. Then next up is the pulley, which takes 4 string and 4 regular carbon alloy. Take those 2, craft items, craft parts, pulley, and there you go. And then you have the actual construction of the compound bow, which takes 2 pulleys, 1 string, 2 bow limbs, and 1 riser. So that one, craft items, compound bow, there you go. Now you'll notice that this says no compound arrows in offhand, and it'll say that as long as you don't have compound bows, arrows, or compound arrows in the offhand. If you fire the bow with compound arrows just in your inventory and not in your offhand, it will fire it like a normal arrow. It will not get the compound bow effect. So what do? We need to make compound arrows. So what you do is 1 iron ingot, 1 carbon alloy, and 1 leather, and that'll get you 16 compound arrows. So craft items, compound arrows, there you go. Now you're holding your compound bow. You see the message saying no compound arrows. Put those in there, and it disappears. Now you are ready to fire. And just like with the previous system, the longer you draw the bow, the higher your shot power goes. But this time, 1, it modifies the vanilla arrow instead of doing a custom array cast. And I mean, I guess I pretty much summed it up there. So it actually modifies a physical arrow. Oh, here's number 2. The draw time is cut in half. So It's half a second per shot power, all the way up to shot power 5, which is 2.5 seconds. When I was doing the original, it felt really clunky. You had to commit a lot of time in order to get the shot off. So instead, now, as you can see, each slowness is a new shot power. Bada boom. And if you fire too early, it will kill the arrow, but it will refund your compound arrow. So if I just like try to do a quick one, it'll kill the original arrow, and then it'll refund me. So see, and it says you must charge your shot longer. So no complete consequence for trying to spam. Another thing is a lot of the UI has moved to the action bar rather than to the chat, so that every message, every sort of error you could come across, it feels personal. And if you're playing multiplayer on a relatively big server, or if it's used in a relatively big multiplayer server, it won't get like your errors or your feedback won't get lost in the chat spam. It'll be right there in your action bar for you, so it's a personal message. Or action bar. So, and then there's different shot powers. So here's shot power 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So basically how it works is the motion is scaled anywhere between 0.5 and 3x for each shot power. Shot power 1 being 0.5, shot power 2 being 1, so like a normal bow, shot power 3 being 1.5, shot power 4 being 2, and then shot power 5 being 3. Any further, and then the arrows, like it gets wonky and it'll go off in different directions, so that's why I decided to scale up to 3x. It also modifies the base damage of the arrow, so not only are you getting the higher motion bonus for the arrow, but you're also getting a base damage bonus to the arrow whenever you commit to a longer shot. And then last but not least, repair function, as we saw. So here we have a compound bow with a durability of 1000 out of 3000. As you can see, 3000 is the max. No more virtual durability system. I have actually made it have actual legible durability. Yeah, so this one has 1000. So what you do is you take your advanced carbon alloy, and whenever you're repairing the bow, you have to hold it in your main hand. So as you can see, if I try to repair the bow with it not in my main hand, there you go. You must be holding compound bow in main hand to repair. And there's my advanced carbon alloy to repair it. And it just costs 1 advanced carbon alloy to do any level of repair. So even if you're all the way at just 1 durability out of 3000, 1 advanced carbon alloy will fix it. Now that we're holding it, we just hit repair. As you can see, it took the advanced carbon alloy and fixed the compound bow.